Hello Libra, welcome to your mid to late September reading going into October. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Libra, let's take a look at your oracles. Pretty powerful energy around you this month. We have past life, present power. Now with this one, I do feel it is in relation to integrating something from the past and healing from it, moving on to a more empowered state. Now, this can be a difficult energy, of course, while you're going through a healing process. Often when there is integration around something from the past, people who have been connected to you in the past or even in past lifetimes become a more prominent part of your life. Now, it's possible, Libra, that they will remain prominent. It's also possible that as this growth, as this integration happens, and you continue this growth, this healing, that those relationships may fall away because you've completed the karmic healing process and the integration of past energies associated with that past life or that past person has really been integrated into your energy and you're ready to move on. Now, of course, this takes time and it takes a different amount of time for different people, but it's a soul awakening, a purification, a time to assimilate healing energies. Now, the feeling that I'm getting around this is that there may be something coming to illuminate, to provide you with information, to assist you on this growth process, Libra. The energy around the other person that I have here is from the Divination of the Ancients, the card of Candle, which is, of course, illumination, understanding, finding an answer to a problem or a question, something being revealed. So trust that there will be illumination. The overall energy, Libra, from the crystal spirits is smithsonite. Now, smithsonite is a healing energy stone. It speaks of rebirth from chaos, evolution, stress relief, emotional boost, and clearing of obstacles for growth. So this whole reading seems to speak about growth and growth from the past, growth by integrating past life energies, a past situation, perhaps abilities or strengths that were available to you in the past are being integrated into the present. This is how I'm feeling here. Now, of course, coming from past energy to this present power hasn't been easy. It's been a rocky road, Libra. And it may have even felt like the ground underneath your feet was unstable at times. But you're in the process of healing, so it's understandable. The journey can be confusing, unsettling, and sometimes it's easy to want to go backwards or beat a hasty retreat. But nevertheless, there is a movement forward, haltingly, sure, but nevertheless it's movement. If you feel as if you're unsteady or even going a little backward at times in this period, it's only because you're being asked to look to the past and the lessons learned so that your next steps can be sure and steady. The ground is firm beneath you, Libra, and the universe is beside you on this journey, so there's no need to look for what may seem to be safer ground. The landscape around you is changing, you're changing, and soon you will feel much more settled. And with smithsonite, it asks you to trust that you'll be just fine during this process. So let's see where this goes, Libra. I'll be using the Golden Tarot. And I'm going to focus firstly on the person that you have been dealing with. I've already meditated on their energy, so let's get started. We'll focus in on their energy, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Libra, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths, what's working for you, the weaknesses, what's working against you, potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock to that, and the outcome. Okay, Libra, let's take a look. And remember, this can read the opposite way around, or if you're not dealing with anyone, this may be your energy, Libra. Let's take a look. The The Fool as their energy. Okay. You know, there's an essence here, something that is around them that is being illuminated. And as a result, I feel that there's very much a more of a freedom, freeing themselves. I get that at the present time they're very focused on freeing themselves from past limitations, from difficulties, perhaps from situations in which they have felt confused, conflicted, but nevertheless I feel the energy around them at the present time is one of seeking freedom. Now what they bring to the table when it comes to you, we've got the Three of Cups. Okay, so it may be that they are seeking a meeting with you, Libra. They may want to see you on a social level. You may see them during a party or an event. I get this as when you're out on a friendly vibe. It's not really about love. I'm seeing this is more about friends. This is a social event. Let's see. The floor of this person, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Now, Libra, it seems to me like this person may be trying to avoid dealing with something that is harsh in their life, something that is causing them conflict. I do get confused energy around them, conflict, difficulties, but it's within themselves. It's not within you, Libra. And what I'm getting here is that they may be coming forward here to you, perhaps to engage in really just, I see this as meetups more than anything, in order to avoid, I get this as avoidance, avoiding some kind of conflict in their life. That's why this is coming up as their flaw. Something that they really need to deal with, that they should be dealing with, but they may be, I get it as avoidance, conflict avoidance. Let's see how they are feeling about you. We've got the World. Okay. So it speaks about closure. Okay. So it could be something that they have to say to you, Libra. Something that they need to get off their chest. Perhaps they have been avoiding saying something to you, but here I do feel that they recognize that something needs to be said in order for there to be closure. I don't feel that this is about anything there that speaks about getting back together with this person or anything like that. I feel this is more about something that needs to be laid out on the table, something that's been previously avoided, and thereby being able to provide more illumination and then enable you perhaps both to move on. Okay, let's see how you're viewing them. We've got the Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, returning, I get this as returning. Someone who's previously left, they may have been at a distance from you. I see them coming back. I see them wanting to return, wanting to meet up on a friendly vibe. Nothing more than that I see here. Now the strengths, the Ten of Swords, yeah, I do feel that this is something that's over, it's finished. And there's a reason for that. It needed to finish, it needed to end. This just seems to be more about, really, I get this as more of a clearing of the air, clearing of past energies so that there can be complete movement forward. Let's see what the weakness is. The Queen of Cups. Okay. So where there is emotional attachment, this may be you, Libra, it could be the other person, could be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone has perhaps more of an emotional attachment here than perhaps they should. There's an energy here of, well, you know what I'm getting? the weakness here is weakness. The problem that I see here is that there may be somebody coming forth here to say something, but they say something in a way in which they sense weakness perhaps on your part, Libra, but this can be vice versa. Now, of course, you're not a weak person. Absolutely not. But I get here that there's something that they could say that could potentially hurt, but I don't feel it will hurt as much if you... I get you need to fight back. I get that you need not take this. So whatever this person is saying to you, their side of events, there's no reason that you should sit back and really just kind of accept it. Accept what they're saying. If it's untrue, if it's not your truth or not your version of events here. Yes. It seems like they are... It's like a very one-sided conversation that I'm picking up here, Libra. This person comes in, says, can we meet? And then they just kind of blurt out what they need to say, but don't allow you to have your say here. And they just seem to expect you to kind of lie down and accept whatever is being said here. Let's take a look at the potential. We've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. The roadblock here is Justice in the reverse. Yes, I do feel that there is a situation here that needs to be rectified, certainly. There needs to be closure. It may be you, Libra, that is seeking that closure. This is your card. So it suggests to me that there's a lot of two different stories here, two different versions of events. And there is a need to put things right, certainly, in a fair and just way, but not just taking one person's word. No, it has to be not done in a selfish way. It has to be a decision that is made that is for the greater good of not just this person, but for you as well, Libra, or anyone else that's involved in this situation. It's something that is blocking forward motion, blocking healing, blocking growth, blocking expansion, perhaps for you both. Let's look at the outcome. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yes, I do feel like this is somebody coming back here, Libra, and it seems like they're just kind of expecting you to either agree to this or their version of events. They're not really wanting to discuss things or open up the conversation. They're really just kind of wanting to move forward. I get this as wanting to move forward. But I feel, Libra, around you, there is this energy of not being the same person. I get growth. I get expansion. This other person, though, doesn't seem to be on that same level. I get very much wanting things to be the same as perhaps they were in the past. So it's like this person wants to come back. But I do feel that it's more like I'm not picking up love here. I'm picking up that this could be a family member. It could be a friend. Someone that you've had conflict with in the past. Now this person wants to make amends, but they don't really want to discuss what's happened between you. I think that this is something that actually should be finished with and moved on from. But rather, this person seems to want to... sees you as perhaps an opportunity to come back here and kind of do the same kind of thing. They seem to want to avoid growth. There's something that they need to do within themselves in order for their growth that they are avoiding. You, on the other hand, I get are well along this way. You're really just looking at this as a conversation to close this out. The other person, though, has different ideas. Okay. All right. So you're looking, Libra, at closure. You're not seeing that this is an opportunity to get back together or anything like that. But the other person, I feel that they are. There's something they're not saying to you, or they're just they have expectations. So let's see where this is going to go. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck for your energy. For the other person, I'll use the Universal Waite deck. So let's see your energy towards this person, Libra. For the extended version, I'll be doing the dual reading, the full dual reading. It'll be another 30 to 40 minute reading, but before we get there, let's take a look and see what we will be discussing in the extended. So if this is resonating, please stick around and we'll see where this goes. But your energy towards this person, Libra, your energy towards the person that you're dealing with. And one more. Libra's energy towards this person. Let's see what you have in your past energy. Four of Wands, okay, so this may have been someone that you had a relationship with in the past, either a family member or a past spouse, a committed partner. Let's take a look where you currently stand. You've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. Where you hope to stand with this in the future, we've got that Five of Wands in reverse again. Let's see how you're viewing this person. The Nine of Pentacles. Let's take a look and see what your doubts and fears are. The Knight of Pentacles. Challenge, the Five of Swords in reverse, and one card for the outcome. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's take a look at the other person and their energy towards you. For mid to late September going into October, the other person's energy towards Libra. Please show me the other person's energy towards Libra. And one more, the other person's energy towards Libra. Okay, and remember this can be vice versa, so whatever side resonates the most with you, Libra, that's your message. Let's look at the past energy around them. They have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Where they currently stand, Judgment. Where they hope to stand with this in the future, we have the World card. How they're viewing you, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's take a look and see what their doubts and fears are. They have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Their challenge, Justice in reverse. And one card for the outcome, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, Libra, let's see where this goes in part 2. I do hope that you join me. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. Another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be pulling out a lot more cards. We'll clarify, we'll go deep, and we'll see where this leads in the future. If I don't see you there, I wish you all the very best, Libra. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please take care, and I will see you in part 2, or I will speak to you soon. Bye for now, Libra.